Are you trying to pick the right town on Long Island for your family? It can feel impossible. You're getting a million different opinions, and none of them seem to agree. Long Island isn't just one place, it's a giant puzzle of towns, villages, and everyone has an opinion on where you should live, but nobody seems to have the actual facts. So that's where we come in. Forget all the noise. We've done the heavy lifting for you, analyzing the hard data on school ratings, commute times, and home prices to create the only guide that you are going to need. Hi, my name is Nigel. I'm a real estate pro here on Long Island that specializes in helping people move to Long Island, and my job is to help to give you the real story so you can make the right call for you and your beautiful family. We get calls every day from people just like you, and we love it. And this video is for the family that's done debating if they should move and is ready to figure out where. But we're about to break down the pros and the cons of our top towns so you can find the perfect fit. So let's start off with some of the Nassau County powerhouses. And when families want top tier schools and a commute that doesn't make you want to cry, then you're usually looking at Nassau County. Now, yes, being closer to the city generally means shorter commutes, but it also means higher home prices as well as taxes. So let's look at two of the heavy hitters. First on our list is going to be Garden City. Honestly, this is really the gold standard for a commuting family. It has a gorgeous downtown, has really nice homes, and a fantastic, convenient commute to the city. So let's check out the data. So let's start with school rating. The school rating for the Garden City Union Free School District consistently earns stellar A+ ratings from school ranking sites like Niche. Commute time via Long Island Railroad, you're going to be looking at about 35 to 45 minutes on an express train. So that is a complete game changer. When it comes to the median home price, the convenience is not cheap. Okay, according to the data, the median home price is approximately $1.4 million. So the taxes are no joke, but for many families, they feel it's worth it for the lifestyle and for top-notch schools. What the numbers don't show you is the town's energy. It's got a classic established charm that is hard to find anywhere else. Next up is going to be Jericho. So if your family's number one priority and the thing that you absolutely will not compromise on is academics, you probably already have Jericho on your radar. So let's look at the data. The Jericho Union Free School District is a powerhouse, plain and simple. And Niche's most recent national rankings, Jericho is consistently ranked as one of the top school districts in the entire country, even landing at number 10 in the 2026 list. Now that's not just good for Long Island, that's world-class stuff right there. Commute time, you're going to be looking at about 45 minutes train ride to Penn Station. For home price, you're going to be paying a premium price tag, okay? In 2026, average price tag is going to be about 1.2 to 1.4 million. So Jericho is incredible. It's safe, it's family focused, it's very affluent. It doesn't have a walkable downtown like Garden City does, but for parents who want the best education and total peace of mind, it's a winner. So now let's talk about Suffolk County and some of the most valuable areas there. So let's head a little further east, Suffolk County. This is where you can find a great balance of affordability. You can find more space, and you can find some excellent schools. You're trading a bit more commute time for a bigger yard and a smaller tax bill. Our first stop is going to be Smithtown, one of my favorites. So for families craving more space without giving up great schools, Smithtown is a fantastic value. So in terms of school rating, the Smithtown Central School District, this consistently gets high marks, earning A-range ratings from Niche for its competitive programs. For commute time, it's going to be a little bit longer. You're looking at about an hour 20 to hour and a half to get to Penn Station, depending on the train. It's a longer ride, but for a hybrid work schedule, it's a trade-off that many are willing to make. The median home price value, median sales price is going to be anywhere from about $830,000. That's typically the range it's going to be in. That's a huge difference from Nassau, and you often get more land for your money. Smithtown has a more relaxed, spread out suburban kind of feel. It's perfect if you want room for your family to grow and don't mind a longer train ride a couple days a week. Okay, so next door you have Dix Hills, which is part of the Half Hollows Hills School District. Dix Hills offers a unique blend. It gives you the space and feel of Suffolk County, but with a school district that's nationally ranked right alongside the best in Nassau. Nish's 2026 rankings put Half Hollow Hills as the #9 school district in the entire United States, making it one of several Suffolk districts with national prestige. Home prices typically land somewhere between Smithtown and Jericho, giving you a compelling middle ground option. If this data first approach is making sense and you're starting to see how different towns fit different needs, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. We answer tough real estate questions just like this every week to help you feel confident on your home buying journey. So now let's talk about the South Shore, okay, and the Massapequa area. So let's switch gears and we're gonna head down south, okay, which is all about being close to the water. So we're talking about beautiful beaches, beautiful communities, okay? And first, naturally, we're gonna talk about Merrick. If your family wants that classic maritime lifestyle, Merrick is a phenomenal choice. You're super close to Jones Beach and the gorgeous Merrick Bay. So here's some of the data. The school rating, okay, so it's gonna be the Belmore Merrick Central High School District is very well regarded. It's consistently earning A+ grades from Niche. Commute time, the commute is definitely manageable, ranging from about 45 to 60 minutes to Penn Station. The median home price in Merrick was approximately $933,000, so a little bit higher than Smithtown. Merrick is just perfect for the family that wants to be near the water, that enjoys community parks and needs a reasonable commute to the city. Now we have to talk about Massapequa. So for decades, Massapequa has been a go-to spot for families. It's famous for its huge school district, awesome sports programs, and really that quintessential South Shore vibe. But let's be honest, you can't have a data-driven talk in 2026 without addressing the elephant in the room. So let's look at the data because it's a complicated story. When it comes to the school rating, the Massapequa School District has a long-standing, strong reputation with a massive high school offering tons of activities. Okay, commute time, the LIR commute is a lot better. Express trains from Massapequa take about 50 minutes, and the average home price is going to be about $740,000 to $860,000, which is attractive for its location and for the amenities. But here's a critical point that every family really has to think about. The town has been all over the national news because of the Gilgal Beach murder case and the arrest of a local resident. This has undeniably affected the town's perception. While all the great things about Massapequa, the schools, the parks, the beach, the access are still there, you have to weigh whether the lifestyle benefits outweigh the negative attention. And that's a personal call. That data just can't make for you. So the conclusion is, what's the final verdict? The best town is really going to come down to your family's personal checklist. Our goal was just to give you the objective data to get that conversation started. So let's recap. If your main priority is having the absolute best schools and you've got the budget, the data points to Jericho. If you're looking for that perfect mix of great commute and classic downtown kind of area, Garden City is going to be the clear winner. If you want great schools but need more affordability and are cool with a longer commute, Smithtown is an incredible value. And if you hear the South Shore and its beachy lifestyle calling your name, Merrick is a wonderful community. As for Massapequa, the data shows a town with the fantastic fundamentals, but buyers have to personally decide how to outweigh its recent reputational challenges. This is one of the biggest decisions that your family will ever have to make. The numbers tell a story, but you get to write the ending. So if you want someone to do a personalized analysis for your family's specific needs and budget, click the link in the description down below. All my contact information is down below. We'd be honored to help you navigate your move and find your perfect home here on Long Island.